We made it to Friday, Jays.
I know we are all super tired, but we're going to have a great show in store for you today.
Seniors, today's show is basically all about you. Well, at least part of it is.
We can't forget about our amazing sports teams, so make sure to watch that basketball update.
And a lot more announcements. Let's head to the show. What is going on, Jays? I'm Janae Moultrie.
And I'm Taylor Anderson.
And this is KLHS. I know it's second semester, but I just can't wrap my head around the fact that we have 4 more months left of high school.
Isn't that so crazy? We're seniors, and it's not only going to be really sad not being able to see our friends every day, but it's going to be super sad on the last day of school together.
I know. I'm not really looking forward to it, and I know we are a little frustrated about not having a normal senior year, but I think we might have some good news for you.
We have some parents-led senior committees who are going to host a number of events.
Also, if you all checked your email, there was a senior survey for our senior spotlights that will be going out starting February 1st.
That is right, and there were also a few questions talking about how we're going to be doing a car parade and lights on the field again.
Hear me out. Our administration is trying to do everything they can to celebrate our seniors, so they are going to do something pretty interesting. Taylor, do you think you know what it is?
You know, Janae, I'm not really sure, but do you want to tell me about it?
Yeah, well, you know, I hope you all liked your yearbook photo because they will be hanging all the senior portraits in 8x10 size along the hallways to recognize every senior.
Wow, that is definitely exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time, but it's a super fun way to celebrate our class.
If you didn't take a yearbook photo with Reed, please send a printed 8x10 to the office ASAP so you can be included.
Also, newspaper will give free celebratory ads to all seniors in their final issue, so have your parent or guardian check their emails.
To hear more about our unique senior year, let's head over to Allie Collier.
What's going on, Jays? My name is Allie Collier, and I'm here with
Mrs. Rogers
and
Mrs. Wolfley.
And we're going to ask some questions about the senior project. So, why did this start?
There's a group of parents here at Liberty High School. There's about 12 of us who have seniors this year. So we just thought we would do something to get the ball rolling on making this year special.
And explain why being a senior is so special.
Well, I think the kids mostly look forward to it from probably 7th or 8th grade on. They see what the older kids are doing. They usually have siblings that are older, and there's a lot of fun activities that typically under normal circumstances are happening, but this year, because of COVID, they're not happening. And so it's really important to us to try and make the seniors feel like they're going to get some of those special moments and memories. We're going to try and take some opportunities to get them together as an entire class and just do some fun treats and different things throughout the rest of the year to kind of help them feel special.
So with that being said, do you guys have any big events or anything you guys can tease us on, or?
Well, we did send out senior surveys, so if you haven't done your survey, please do. I'll be sending that out again. That kind of gives you ideas of what we have in store. If you want to help out with anything, if you have any ideas, we do have a really good idea from a student that we would like more of. That would be very helpful. So just keep filling out those surveys, letting us know things about your plans for next year too. We're also having a senior spotlight section where we will feature seniors on social media. So just fill out the surveys and I'll send them out again to you.
And for any of our underclassmen who want to contribute, is there a way they can contribute to this or help?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be grabbing some kiddos next week each day to try and help us. So if you have an A+ hour or maybe some tutoring and you don't have anything going on, you could maybe check in with myself or Miss Wolfie, and we are going to have a lot of little projects that we're going to be working on. So yeah, definitely.
Well, with that being said, you've heard it here first, Jays. For KLHS, my name is Allie Collier, signing off.
Thank you so much, Allie. Now, for everyone who isn't a senior, you need to go to your course catalog and log into your classes during this hour.
Completed course sheets must be turned into your 4th hour teacher. If you have any questions, counselors will be available during your lunch shift.
Are any of you interested in joining the military? If so, LHS will be providing the ASVAB for interested students on February 9th at 8:30 a.m. It is limited to the first 15 students.
Maybe military isn't what you're interested in, but if anyone is interested in the Early College Academy for next year and you're planning on attending Maple Woods, the AccuPlacer test can be used as a test for admissions to both. You can also take the ACT.
Today is the last day to order yearbooks, so go to www.yearbookforever.com and make your purchase by midnight tonight.
Teachers, make sure to take a moment to share the name of a student who has shown incredible school or Chief spirit, someone who has gone above and beyond in your classroom or has any reason to be celebrated.
You and that student will be entered into a drawing to win Chiefs prizes packs. Winners will be chosen Thursday and Friday, so get those names in ASAP.
Send in a simple email or a short description to Jordan English and David McDormand for a chance to win.
And that was a lot of information, Janae, so I'm thinking we should take a short break.
Hello, my name is Paige Magara, and I am the editor-in-chief of the Spectator Yearbook here at our school. I just wanted to hop on and give you guys a little sneak peek of what our yearbook looks like this year, and to remind you that the last day to purchase a yearbook is January 22nd. And in order to order yours, go to www.yearbookforever.com and type in our school name. This is our cover for the yearbook this year. You can see that the spine isn't included in this edit, but this is our logo for the yearbook this year, so this will be all throughout the book. This is an example of one of our divider pages. This is the sports divider, and you can see that we went with a very minimalistic look for the yearbook this year. And finally, this is the trends page. We got to kind of do a little twist on the trends page this year and make it all about masks, which I think was a really cool way we could include the COVID pandemic.
Taylor, have you been keeping up with the Chiefs recently?
You know, Janae, I have indeed. Really sad news about hearing our man Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, but hopefully he will play this weekend, but with our Chiefs, anything is possible.
You're so right, Janae. Let's head over to Connor McLean to hear more about our backup quarterback, Chad Henne.
Have you ever heard of Chad Henne?
I know.
No.
Excuse me, Reese, do you know who Chad Henne is?
No.
You do not know she does not know who Chad Henne is. Random question, do you know who Chad Henne is?
No.
No.
I think I've heard of the name.
Who is Chad Henne?
The Chiefs' backup quarterback?
Correct. Brock, do you know who Chad Henne is?
I know who Chad Henne is.
He also knows who Chad Henne is. No, it's for a package, Do you guys know who Chad Henne is?
No, I don't know Chad Henne.
He does not know who Chad Henne is. Do you know who Chad Henne is?
I have no idea, no.
Anyways, you probably still haven't heard of Chad Henne, but if you watched the Chiefs game last Sunday, you would.
Trying to run for it, running, he's gonna die for it!
To give you a background on him, Henne started off as a kid from Pennsylvania, playing football as his main sport throughout high school alongside with basketball and track and field. Chad Henne found his main role as a quarterback who was more than outstanding throughout his high school years, earning Pennsylvania's Gatorade's Football Player of the Year, throwing over 7,000 yards, playing in an All-American bowl game for the U.S. Army, and went All-State. After high school, Chad decided to go to Michigan to continue his football career. Henne ended up taking his team to the Rose Bowl his freshman year while also tying the Michigan record for touchdown passes with a total of 25. By the end of Henne's career at Michigan, he had thrown 9,715 yards and 87 touchdowns, breaking many records at his school and in the Big Ten Conference. Henne ended up getting drafted and spent time on the Dolphins and Jaguars, only to spend most of his time on the bench or being injured. In 2018, Henne signed a 2-year deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. He spent those 2 years in someone's shadow who you would probably have guessed is Patrick Mahomes. In 2020, Henne signed another 2-year extension with the Chiefs, which brings us to this season. Now going back to last Sunday to the AFC divisional round, the Chiefs faced off against the Browns, where Patrick Mahomes ended up leaving the game in the third quarter due to a concussion. Henne ended up getting 66 yards and 1 interception, but when it really mattered, he stepped up and delivered, making the statement, "Anything is possible," very much true, as he had the game-securing run when he ran for 12 yards on third down, just getting the Chiefs inches away from a first down that Henne would later pass to Tyreek Hill to secure the win. Hopefully now you know more about the Chiefs' backup quarterback, Chad Henne, who is the reason the Chiefs are still in the playoffs. And remember, anything is possible.
Hey Jays, I'm Brady Mayer bringing you some sports updates for today. First off, our men's basketball team played last night against William Chrisman in the semifinals of the Stessman. The Jays controlled the game in a demanding fashion from the start as they led by double digits at the end of the first quarter. They continued to pile it on the Tigers as they went on to win 85-37. The Jays will hope to continue the domination into tonight, where they will play the Staley Falcons for the championship at 8:30. Good luck, boys. Now, football news. As we all know, our Kansas City Chiefs are playing in their third straight AFC championship on Sunday at 5:40 p.m. This marks the second time Andy Reid has led a team to 3 conference championships at home in a row. As for the Chiefs' opponent, the Buffalo Bills, the Bills are making their first AFC Championship appearance since 1993 and will hope to continue their magical season into the Super Bowl, but not if Chiefs Kingdom has something to say about it. And of course, everyone is worried about Patrick Mahomes and his health, so I'm sure it will make everyone feel better to know that Mahomes did practice again today and is trending towards playing on Sunday. Now on to more national news. President Joe Biden passed an executive order yesterday that removed restrictions on transgender or trans identity students from participating in sports of the sex they identify as. This has proved controversial across the country in many high school, college, and professional sports. More developments on the backlash in the coming days, but that's all the news I've got for you today, Jays. Let's head over to see the weather with Calvin.
What's up, Jays? I'm here with your weather report. It was looking a little cold coming into school today. It looks like a high of 35 and the low being 21. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be a high of 43 and the low being 37. Sunday looks like it's going to be a high of 43 and the low being 32. The rest of this week will be a medley of cold weather coming our way. This has been Calvin signing out from KLHS. Now let's head back to the front desk.
Thank you for that amazing weather report, Calvin. Don't forget to tune in tonight for the championship game in the Stessman Tournament featuring our very own Liberty Blue Jays men's varsity basketball team against Staley.
Tip-off will be tonight at 8:30 p.m. and you can watch the live stream on KLHS YouTube channel.
Now if everyone can please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. From KLHS, this has been Allie Collier, Brady Mayer, Calvin Wager, Connor McLean, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Taylor Anderson.
And I'm Janae Moultrie.
Have a fantastic Friday, Jays.